I'm cheating with a map. Why, no, I'm not. I'm failing to cheat with a map because I can't even figure out where it is. Hello and welcome back to another Pokemon Go Randomized Nuzlocke stream. Yeah, it's been a bit. Well, at least for you people on Twitch, because I didn't have any Twitch streams this past week. I'll be very quick about this, because I already talked about this in the DVD video that's going up this week. Last week, if you're watching this on YouTube. But, yeah, I have a new computer, or at least a lot of new parts of one. So hopefully, I need your help. I need your help, Twitch. I need your help, YouTube. Does it sound good? Does it look good? Because the problem is, the very quick version is new CPU, which meant new motherboard, which meant having to reinstall the OS on my one hard drive, which means losing all my settings, which means here we are, that I've reinstalled everything and reset up all my settings and all my, you know, the noise gates and all the technical stuff with streaming. And I hope it sounds good. The DVD stream I did, well, not stream, the recording turned out all right, but it sounds good so far. That is good to hear. Yeah, that's the problem. I recorded one just to see if it would even work, and it did. I had to tweak a few things. It was a little loud on my recording. Yeah, this is the first Twitch stream since fixing everything up, so I'm gonna need your help, chat, which, I mean, you say it sounds good so far, so that's good. So now that, like, my personal bookkeeping is out of the way, what were we doing last time? I'm glad I write notes because I would not have remembered. The bookkeeping you need to know for Pokemon. 1, we leveled Doug up to 40, which turned into a Gengar, you know, hooray for us. Where are you, Doug? You're not with me, right? Oh, right, yeah, you'll see him in a moment. Just because, you know, I've had a couple with the Zapdos, with the Entei. It's just, there's been a lot of times where I'm like, man, I wish I could put someone to sleep, and then I couldn't, and then you couldn't catch him, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna get him up to par, at least just for catching purposes. So I did that. The second thing I did, I didn't actually do, you're like, what? Well, I leveled up Rotini a little bit, and I saved this moment for here on stream. It does not matter what we find. Rotini, well, I mean, you're about to see, but for those who don't remember, Rotini is our shiny Dragonair we got from the shiny Gyarados encounter. Sure, that should be fine. And bomb. Yet Twister is very slow in this game. Let me tell you, leveling up, it takes a while. Okay. Enemy Rapidash fainted. Boink. Grew to level 56, and you're like, what? That seems a little high. It is, don't worry about it. I'll explain that in a second. Rotini is trying to learn Outrage. Yes. Yes. Please, yes. Delete an older move to make room for Outrage? Yes. And that's one reason it's 56. We want to get rid of... I want to get rid of Twister or Slam. Aww. Oh. Twister. Whatever. What? Rotini is evolving. Yeah, here you go. I do like to watch a shiny Dragonair evolve on stream in front of your very eyes. Bam. Dragonite. I mean, Dragonite always looks a little derpy, but he looks so happy derpy in this one. Dragonite. Yeah, first I could be like, wait, this is the right one, right? This is my shiny. Yeah, that's the shiny, because that is not Dragonite's real custom. Okay, so what was all that about? I leveled up Rotini, as you see, like 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 56. Because Dragonite does not evolve until 55. And then I put off the leveling because at 56, it will learn Outrage. Whereas if you evolve it into Dragonite at 55, it's like, I don't know, 60 something before it learns Outrage, and we wanted a better move than Twister. So it now has Twister, and it's now a Dragonite. I'm not using it right now because it's, you know, it's way higher levels than everyone else, but it is now ready. When we get to the Elite Four, I will probably put him in just because, come on, it's a shiny Dragonite. And it will make sense if you don't know, Lance is the champion of gold, so like it makes sense to bring a shiny Dragonite against Lance. It looks like a dog romping in a field looking backwards to catch a ball. You're not wrong. That's very specific, and yet you're completely correct. Yeah, so it is. I won't use Dragonite now because it will be way higher leveled than anything else we have to do. Like, the Elite Four The champion's ace is only 50, so we're gonna be kinda higher level, but like, we can't have Dragonite without being 56. As I said, it makes sense to have Dragonite against Lance. So for the Elite Four battle, I'll put it in, but until then, we'll leave him out because he's kind of way too strong. So you can go back in. But in the meantime, that means... What? No, not deposit. No! We have some catches we can go and get. Yep, there's Doug. And I mentioned this in one of the previous streams. I don't know which YouTube video it is at this point. And I was like, Gengar might be the best looking sprite of Gen 2, or maybe actually chat, I think, said the best looking sprite of Gen 2. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And I went through looking just on my own time, looking at all the sprites in Gen 2. I think Gengar is probably the best Gen 2 sprite, maybe Zapdos. But otherwise, yeah. So whoever pointed that out, you are completely correct. Gengar looks awesome in this one. Okay, now what are we doing now? We're gonna go catch someone on Route 46, which I realized we went through it already. I just never got anyone there. We passed by it without an encounter. When I was doing my editing, I'm like, oh, hey, that's a new route. And oh, look, we never got anything there. It's probably gonna be really low. Or maybe it's like we encountered, yeah. It's 46 is where we encountered the Kadabra. And I was like, wait, is this the like other route we were at? And I was like, oh no, it's not. And it's just, there's two routes with Kadabras. So I did get something there, but it was a duplicate anyway, so we get a different reroll. And, I mean, I'm 20 levels higher, but yeah, we're gonna run. We're fine for now. Who do we want? Probably want Doug? Sure, Doug. Oh yeah, as for Doug, like, yeah, Doug's a Gengar now. It's like, woo, awesome, Gengar, straw. I don't think he has anything new. Doug, I believe, has all the same moves. Yeah, she's got, yeah, Lick, Nightshade, Flame Wheel, Hypnosis. So, same things as before. Which, you know, makes sense because when in our last one, when we had Gengar, like, the whole reason it was great is because it had an Ice Punch. Or some ice, maybe Aurora Beam, I don't know. It is some ice. So yeah, Gengar's move in this one is a Flame Wheel. I'm just like, you don't have a really good, you have Lick, but you don't really have a strong Ghost move. I'm like, oh right, that's because Shadow Punch doesn't exist yet. Because when Shadow Punch, that would be a good move for it to have, but I don't think that exists in Gen 2. Alright, are we there? I don't think we're there yet. We have to jump down again. Whee! And a whee! Now this might be 46 now. Yes, okay, now we're on 46. New encounter. It's not a Kadabra. You're also a duplicate. You have like all my psychic types here. Let's watch a Mewtwo show up. You know what? Just because I can. Level 40 versus level 2. Blah. Bye. It's super effective. Yeah, if it wasn't immune, it could be not effective. It was not gonna survive it. Do we have anybody else here? Maybe we don't get an encounter in 46. I mean, I could just re-catch something I already have, but... like, why? Why would I bother? Man, even Doug's back sprite work looks pretty good. Oh, you have Gengars. There's a lot, like, you know, like, Golem is from the front looks fine, but from the back is just terrible. But like, yeah, you're also a... I have a Mad Cargo too, don't I? I do! What the heck? Oh. So apparently Route 46 is just like, let's find all the other Pokemon you've missed from, like, or not missed, but like all the other Pokemon you caught from all the other different routes that you've been missing, and we'll just throw them at you again, alright? I'll try 2 more times for a 5. Hey, now that's someone we don't think. Do we have a Bulbasaur or anything? Don't have a Bulbasaur. We don't have an Ivysaur. Hey, all right, we don't have a Venusaur. There we go. My buddy. My first starter ever. Boom. You fell asleep. Good night, Venusaur. Hey, that's... I mean, it's level 2, so... unless things go really wrong, I don't see us using it. But, you know, I like Venusaur. That's a good find. Oh, surprise, it took it down to 1 hit with 1 false swipe. Who would have guessed that a level 40 Scissor Sizer against a level 2 Venusaur? I'm shocked. Oh, that's right, I got a Master Ball. I forgot about that. Well, don't use that on a level 2 Venusaur. I think an Ultra Ball will be fine. That's very mumbly. Oh, an Ultra Ball will be fine. Hypnosis. Yeah, just use Flame Wheel. I'm sure it would survive. Okay, fast asleep. 1 health. You're a cool Venusaur. Stay in the ball. And survey says buh. Which is a pretty weird survey. I don't know why they put buh as an answer, but there you go. Okay. Ultra Ball. And I'm not using 60 Ultra Ball. Like, yes, I like you, Venusaur, but you gotta stay at some point, because I'm not using 60. Like, I didn't even use 20 on an Entei, so you think I'm gonna use 60 on you? You really need to get your priorities straight and stay in the ball. Thank you. Alright, well, since there are people here in chat, are there any requests? Otherwise, I'll use one from my list here. Requests for names, I should say. Like, my request is you play a different game. Hey, wait a minute. By spreading the broad petals of its flower and catching the sun's rays, it fills its body with power. Well, yeah, it gets solar beams, so... Alright, I can do Frederator. Frederator! It's been a while since I've watched, what was it? Is that Adventure Time they produced? I mean, I think Frederator's produced a few things. Oh, that's right! I forgot. Yeah, so the reason I know Frederator is from Adventure Time. I mean, when I watched, like, the entire series with the ending with Frederator every time, it kind of sticks in your memory. And they did, like, Fairly Odd Parents and a bunch of other cartoons. And then the funny thing is they also did Castlevania, the Netflix series, which is a very good series, but very adult-oriented. It's not something that I'd play on this stream. On my DVD stream, sure, but... so yeah, if you like Castlevania, or even if you don't, it's just a very good series, but definitely very much for mature audiences. And that was really funny when it's like, oh, same people did Adventure Time did Castlevania, huh? Okay, so that's that. Enough talking about Adventure Time and Castlevania. I should have been wearing one of my Adventure Time shirts. That would have been appropriate. But I'm not about to go change now. You. Alright, so... Now, what are we doing here? We got our dude on 46. What do we do now? We're gonna catch some more things. Why? I don't know. We have a decent team. We're, Pikminmon. I mean, you know, Pikmin and Pokemon are kind of the same. You send out your little buddies to do your bidding. Okay, now, how do I get into the Tin Tower again? I know I did it. Well, I mean, we got there and then it's like, you need the special wing or whatever. No, this is the wrong tower. This is gold. When I first started this stream, I was trying to do heart gold. And just the randomizer that I was, like, it was just having none of it. Maybe I do go in that tower. I don't remember. It's been so long. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so I was trying to do heart gold originally, and there were so many issues with it that I was just fine. Like, all right, we're doing gold then. Like, I could have done crystal, but here's the principle of the thing. I'm like, I'm gonna get a Pokemon gold. Come Flame Wheel or Surf. That's how that saying goes. Which starter would I eat in this game? I don't think I'd eat any of the starters from this game. I mean, they're too cute. I guess, like, if I, like, you could probably take a leaf off of chikorita and eat it as a salad, and then it's still fine, and it can just grow you more leaves. Oh, right. There's a whole thing here. I found a revive. Great. Oh. Huh, there's encounters here. Who knew? Hi, Porygon 2. I don't have you. Oh, wait, I do have a Porygon. Okay, never mind. That's a species clause. I have a Porygon named Nuzlocke. So a funny thing about Porygon that I mean, I knew and then forgot. So like, I learned the other day. Well, it's not I didn't learn it. I just was brought up to my attention. A lot of people know about the banned Pokemon episode that caused a bunch of seizures in Japan. And one of the things about it is because it was an episode with Porygon and they were like in digital space and stuff. And besides banning the episode in America, Porygon was never allowed to be shown on like the show again. The funny part about that is, it wasn't even Porygon that caused the problem. It was the fact, it was like Team Rocket like shot a missile or something, like, in the digital world, a missile at, Ash and all. And Pikachu, like, shoots it with electricity and it explodes, and it was the missile exploding that caused the seizures. Because it, like, rapidly flashed between red and blue lights. And so it's funny, it's Pikachu is the one that caused the seizures in the first place, but they're just like, nope, Porygon can't be shown on the show again. We don't want any more seizures. Well, meanwhile, Pikachu's like, heh, it was me all along. And gets to stay as the mascot. Just the unfair, cruel world to Porygon. Well, no, America banned the episode. It's the show banned Porygon. Like, even in Japan, they could not do Porygon. Like, Porygon was never seen on the show again. Okay, I've been walking around here trying to find something else, but... yeah, like, take the episode out instead of taking Porygon. There's a lot of things I could have done. I guess I'll look up here for a different encounter. And otherwise, even if it is the same species, I guess we'll take it. Because it's something. Oh, lemonade, I like those. Yeah, it's like, you could just have Porygon in, like, either A, not have massive flashing color explosions, and B, like, just, if you don't want to go, like, that specific, just don't go, like, virtual anymore. Just a thought, how do I... there, I see where I need to be to get that item. I did not remember Tin Tower having this much stuff in it. I think you just came up here and then used the wing, and then it's like, here's Ho-Oh, which is, who knows what, but... Great Ball. Yeah, I'll rearrange this, because... I do not... like, yeah, we might as well use the Great Ball before an Ultra Ball. I do not want to make Master Ball if it's, like... here's an Oddish. Like, yeah, you're cool, Oddish, but no. Well, pick a corner. Bottom left, bottom right, top left. I guess I'll start bottom left, I don't know. Okay, not here. Yeah, Ash is immortal because of Ho-Oh. I mean, yeah, that'd explain why he's 10 years old for so long. I have a Lickitung too, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, well then, I guess this is our encounter. You're not exactly who I wanted, but... and I have a name for you from a while ago. Uh-oh. I just see defense curl, and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna start using rollout! I don't think it's gonna. If it starts using rollout, though, I kill that thing and move on. But I don't think it can. It's not spherical enough. Sure, I'm confused. It's fine. I'm not confused. Yeah, see, what's confusing about False Swipe? Nothing. Ooh, a critical False Swipe. Stomp. Eh. 2 damage. Come on, Shucky. Let's get this guy to sleep and catch him and be done with it. You can't stomp me. Yeah, you still can't stomp me. Crash to sleep. All right, well, let's try using that. We found a Great Ball. It was destined for this encounter, right? Like, here's a great ball to catch the guy right here. It'll be great. And yeah, see, it's great. And this one I do have a name for because I had this request a while ago, and it has not shown up until now. First, its tongue has well-developed nerves that run to the very tip so it can be deftly manipulated. Well, would that be muscles that run to the tip? Like, you don't need nerves to manipulate it. The nerves are just like, this tastes good. Ow, this is hot. I don't know, Lick-a-Tongue anatomy. Maybe the nerves control it. Either way, Barbie. After I got Oppenheimer, the Golem, we had a request for something pink to be called Barbie. So here's to you a few weeks ago stream. We finally got something pink, a Barbie for our Oppenheimer. It's me, isn't it nice out? Want a battle? Sure. I'll get money for free. Route 35. Blah 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 blah. All right. Focus band. Ooh, wait, that's actually good, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm gonna double check just to make sure I am. Focus band may prevent fainting. That is not what I was thinking. That's even better. Hey, you've watched enough streamers that you're not convinced knowing my alphabet is connected in any way. I mean, I'm not saying you're right, but I'm not saying you're wrong. But how do I... Huh. Okay, well, we have an encounter now, so first let's use a repel while we're at it. Repel. Oh, right, I was gonna give Dragon Fang to our Dragonair, and then I forgot. Still has the Lucky Egg on. Well, we can do that when we're finished with this. Where am I going? I'm literally looking at a map of this, and I still don't see the stairs going up. Cheating with a map? Heck yeah, I am. No one wants to watch me jump around this for a few hours. Like, here's the entire stream, is me just jumping on these things. Dude, I'm gonna run out of repels. Say, and also, I'm cheating with a map. Why, no, I'm not. I'm failing to cheat with a map because I can't even figure out where it is. It's right here. And I feel like I was right there at some point and just did not see that. Okay. I'm trying to cheat and it's not working. Well, this one's easy enough. That looks important. I bet it's a teleporting spot. Is it a teleporting spot? It is. Oh boy. Now we get a teleport maze on top of it all. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get to the center. All right, well, left. Okay, repel. I don't want to just not use them, but like, I really need super or max repels. That's cool. I could turn my, if I'd caught that slow bro, I could turn it into a slow king instead. Wait a minute. Wait. King's Rock. They make the foe flinch. I thought King's Rock was the evolution item. I am very confused. It's a held item in Gen 2. It allows Poliwhirl and Slowpoke to evolve into Politoed and Slowking. Oh, and also allows the holder's move to cause flinch. Oh. I did not know that. I mean, what do you have right now, Lacey? It'd be appropriate to... Oh, leftovers. Yeah, I think I'd rather have you with leftovers. Like, it'd be like, hey, look, it's your item. It's for you. It's great. But yeah, leftovers I think will be better. And not that one. What's on the right side? Ooh, item on the right side. Okay. A firestone. Yeah, that's just the... Well, I mean, it's just for evolving things. Yeah, okay. But I thought that about the King's Rock, and apparently the King's Rock does other stuff, too. Alright, got our items. Now we have to get our... not being in here. Eh. Light Ball. Presumably it, like, catches Pokemon that don't weigh a certain amount, but I like to think it's just like, oh, it's not even a light ball, an odd electrical orb. There are so many Gen 2 items I do not remember. To be fair, there's a bunch of items also that were only in Gen 2 that are just like, here's this random thing, and then they take them out of the game, which... Light Ball. It boosts... What? I've never heard of this. So, the Light Ball is a held item in Gen 2 that boosts the stats of a Pikachu that holds it. Huh. The only way you can get it in... Okay, well, now I don't feel so bad that I'm like, what's this do? What's this do? What's the... The reason I don't know what a light ball is, the only way you can get one is if you trade in the Pikachu starter from Pokemon Yellow into Gold, Silver, or Crystal. That is the only way the item ever appears in the game. So now I don't feel so bad, but I'm like, what's this? I don't know what it is because how specific do you have to... Yeesh. This game putting me through my item paces. Like King's Rock, that's for evolving. Oh, but it does something else. Light bulb. Light bulb. Light ball. Here's this one random item from one Pokemon you had to import from one specific game to ever get. Well, I mean, that's cool. I learned something today. You know, we've got a lot of interesting random items, I gotta say. Just in general, like, we have this light ball that only you get from the Pokemon Yellow Pikachu. We have the, we found the one, the trophy from, like, the Pokemon Stadium that you put in your house. All right, hello, Ho-Oh. Now, you should be level 40, whatever you are, so we're on par. What do we got? I mean, if you're actually a Ho-Oh, I'll take it. Just, you know. Chow. I agree. What does that mean? It means it is... I was at first gonna be like, womp womp, it's just a Pikachu. We literally just got a special item for specifically a... Okay. Okay. Alright. I see that. I'm down with this. No, I don't want to kill the thing. But we'll see how much False Swipe does. Interesting also that I was looking at the tail and it has the male Pikachu's tail, but it's a female Pikachu, which in later generations they had differentiated male and females by the standard flat tail was for the males, and then female Pikachus have a little like heart-shaped tail at the end. I don't know when they introduced that, but I can say for sure it was not in Gen 2. You know, while it's still sleeping, let's use this. Look, the ball's yellow, you're yellow, it's a match made in heaven. Perfect. Now, do we have any, requests for a name? Otherwise, I do have, some names also that are on my list from before I can use, but... No, we'll ask the people here in chat that This intelligent Pokemon roasts hard berries with electricity to make them tender enough to eat. Give a nickname to Pikachu? Why, sure. Yeah. Oh, look at that sprite word that I had from a bit ago. Crescendo. Alright, no other takers. Okay, sent to Bill's PC. We have an escape rope, right? What? You mean this isn't the time? This is used for escaping. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you. First of all, I'm putting that light ball on Pikachu. Cause like, how perfect is that? Like, if it also wasn't for the fact that we used Raichu in our last playthrough, I'd be like, that's a sign that Ho-Oh, who's already amazing, turns into a Pikachu that we get the items specifically for them. In the, like, tower. Like, not just, like, we found one earlier in the game, and, you know, it's just, like, when I was talking, like, you know, if this guy gives me a Mewtwo, I'm gonna keep it, and then he gives me a Mewtwo, like, and then I find this thing specifically for Pikachu, and he gives it to me. Or, he gives it. I find a thing for Pikachu, and then I get a Pikachu, like, it's meant to be, but I don't know that I really want to switch up the team that much this late in the game. You know, we could always throw it in afterwards if it's Crescendo. I have an item for you, specifically for you. It was meant to be. Now I'm curious what it, like, now that, I mean, like, yes, it's for Pikachu, but Light Ball, like, how much does it phase stuff by? Like, if held by a Pikachu, it doubles its special attack? That's crazy. Like, that's... Huh. Okay. Now, presumably, since it's... But Pikachu is kind of chonky. I like him. He's not as chonky as the Gen 1 Pikachu. But, I mean, Crescendo, you know, she's got a little pudge, but that's fine. Double Team Slam, Thunderbolt, and Agility. Yeah. Look at, so with the Light Ball, you're like, okay, these stats, like 50 attack, 39 defense, 53 special attack, 45 special defense, and 83 speed. That's really fast. With Light Ball, her special attack is 106. That is bonkers, by the way. But presumably, if you evolve it into a Raichu, it will lose it. Because the whole thing, like, if it's from the Pokemon and Pokemon Yellow, like, that's like, you know, mimicking the anime where Ash's Pokemon never evolves to Raichu. He keeps it as Pikachu. So it won't work on Raichu, only on Pikachu. Still, that's, you know, Crescendo, you're going into my cool box. I mean, everyone's here. Frederator, you know what? You could stay in the cool box, too. We'll use you. Barbie, sorry, you get to go in the lame box. You get to go into the you're a Pokemon box. Okay, finally. All right, after 7 hours of changing boxes later. Okay. Pikachu now has the Light Ball. Dragonite now has the Dragon Fang. And we are set to go and do Whirlpool Island. Or at least explore it, get an encounter in the cave, and then maybe get some items, and then leave. Because we are not gonna do the Lugia encounter. If we can, I don't even know if I have the right item for it or not. But, what was I saying? Oh, right, but yeah, that's a level 70 encounter, so. Okay. We go to, where's the closest place to Whirlpool Island? Cyanwood, I think. Okay, here we go to the Whirlpool Islands, or Whirl Islands, or whatever they're called. Ugh. Yeah, I encountered you and you exploded. I was not a fan. Okay, here we go. Almost there, yeah. A Whirlpool is in the way. Do you want to use Whirlpool? Yes. Bam! Another encounter. What is it going to be now? Alright. We will lead with Chucky, I guess. We could hit him with that full swipe action. Alright. Oh. Well, it's like, oh no, I need Flash. Right, but I had to bring Quattrus anyways. For Whirlpool. Ah! I can see! Okay. Item. Heal powder. I love items. Heal powder presumably heals things. That's my guess. I know, kind of crazy, but you go down here. I'm gonna sell that. Cures all status problems, but is bitter, which means your Pokemon will like you less. There you go. Okay, encounter. Whirlpool Island is... Alright, well, that's... That, of all the encounters, there is one of them. Yeah, I don't really need a baby Pokemon at this point. Sorry, Jinx. Not happening. Also, like, yeah, having ice would be cool again, but... Like, look, if I'm using a Psychic type... Oh, wait, I already have Mewtwo. And then like, okay, well, if you're not using Mewtwo, oh, wait, I already have Slowbro. And then it's like, oh, but you need someone else in backup. Yes, I have Kadabra. I'm not using Jinx. Sorry. It's not happening, Smoochum. Oh, and he's so mad about it. Maybe I just fought it. I know I've seen this sprite. I think I even made a joke about it. Where I was just like, ah, he's so angry or something like that. How are you not staying? I'm confused and frozen and just, I've got all the things going on, but it's fine because I'm not attacking anymore. Well, if you're stuck forever fighting a Smoochum in a cave, time for that water break. I'm not gonna use that many more Ultra Balls on you. I will kill you if you don't stay, just... Yeah, and Smoochum's like, whoa, alright, whoa. Things are getting serious, never mind, I'll stay. That's right, you will. Its lips are the most sensitive parts on its bodies. It always uses its lips first to examine things. I mean, that's fine, but it's kind of weird, like, because it's humanoid, it's really like, think about, like, you know, like snakes using, like, their tongue to, like, sense chemicals in the air. Like, that's not weird. Like, if you said, like, it uses its tongue to sense stuff, you're like, okay, sure. But the fact that it's humanoid and, like, it uses its lips, it's like, what's over here? That's a glass. What's inside? It's water. It's a little weird. All right. Do you have any request names for Smoochum chat that I'm never gonna use? Oh, actually, sorry. You can give me a request this time. This one was also from a while ago. And I said next time I have a Psychic, I will use it. Miss Cleo. Hi, Bill. Oh. Yeah, thanks for using my storage system, but that lost Pokemon filled it up. You'll have to switch boxes if you want to catch more. Well, I don't want to catch more in here, because I can't. I mean, I want to, because... But Miss Smoochum fills it up. Or Miss Smoochum. Miss Cleo fills it up, which... Again, there's for the older crowd. Since I don't imagine the younger people, if I'm like, Miss Cleo, they're like, who? The other people are like, ah, ha, ha, her, yeah.
If you've never had a reading from a real psychic, try us right now for free.
Okay, whew, back on track. What I was saying, or failing to say because I was just too busy with the interface. One of the things that I really don't like, I do not remember you being here. I wish I'd you now. This old you know, game stuff is fun for a lot of reasons, but man, they have made some quality of life updates in newer ones. And one of the things is not being able to carry all the items with you. Like, in newer games, if you want 1,000 items, it's fine. They don't care. Whereas in this one, it's like, oh, you have too many different types of items. You can't hold anything else. Like, no one wants your realistic item holding. It's a video game. Just let me carry everything everywhere. Like, unless inventory management is part of, like, the challenge of the game. Like, things like, you know, Resident Evil, where you're, like, moving stuff around. Like, you know, Deus Ex, you know, original and, like, Human Revolution, you know, stuff like that. Where, like, managing and, like, spinning things around so it all fits, like, Tetris style. Like, if that's all part of your thing, then it can be okay. But just when it's arbitrary, like, nope, you're holding enough items. No more items for you. It's... Oh, I forgot to sell that. Whoops. It's so annoying. And I like the newer games where they're just like, yeah, whatever, carry a whole, like, armory with you, it's fine. And then going along with that, the fact that in newer games you can access your, like, Pokebox PC from anywhere. I thought there was gonna be something there. That one is cool, not as necessary. Like, it's a nice quality of life thing, but I don't know, that one feels like, oh, you have too many Pokemon, it's sent to the PC. Like, that seems more okay than the items. There now. Pokemon may be able to move this. What? Another one. Ooh. They're gonna give me another Master Ball. Okay, so there was a... I don't know. I do not... Whoa, what the... Huh. I forgot there were multiple entrances to this place. Flash. Sir, if I actually was trying to get to the, like, Lugia encounter, then I'd be like, oh, I'm so lost, where am I going? But right now, I'm just, like, exploring, being like, what's this way? What items can we find? Like, what's this? Another Hyper Poke, okay. I mean, it's randomized, clearly. The fact that we're getting, like, random... Oh, that goes right there, okay. Random, like, King's Rock and stuff, but... Hyper Potions do seem like they'd be in here. Oh, we have to go somewhere else. Doesn't connect anymore here. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna look around that much. We got our encounter and we picked up some items. Like, if I don't find another entrance soon, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, well, we're done. Like, just check your map. What does your map say? My map says this. It's not particularly helpful. But there was stuff north of us in the cave, so maybe there's a northern entrance somewhere. All right, Whirlpool, open up. We got more cave to explore. So it's right there, and you have to loop all the way around, blah, blah, blah. Like, why? Why did it, like, to get to this place, you had to use surf? Why did they make you, like, look, you have to surf on that one tile, boop. Like, just connect it with a piece of ground, my man. Come on. We're not trying to make you have a hard puzzle. We're just trying to annoy you into leaving. That's this cave's defense system. Well, it's working. Yeah, I guess I'll leave Repel off for now. Just, what else could we have found? Mystic water. Mystic water? That sounds mystical. What is it? Powers up water type moves. Oh. Okay. Hey, Lacey. You know what? There you go. Like, yeah, leftovers is cool. Lacey is kind of tanky, but yeah, we'll power, since Lacey is our water type, we'll power up water. You've got charcoal. You already have leftovers. What do you have? I should give leftovers to you. Soft sand. No, not to you. Maybe to Kenya? Okay, Sunflora. I mean, I'd like that more than the Smoochum that I got. I think I'd like most things more than the Smoochum I got. Not all, but most. I'm lost. Say, who will win? Ultra Instinct Goku or Ultra Instinct Goku different timeline? Yeah, I mean, it's Goku. Ooh, ditto. That would have been interesting. Not good, but interesting. I think they would, like, they'd spar and then become friends. They would both be the winner. Everstone. See, now that would be cool. So, Everstone. Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else. Everstone, I think, just makes it so it can't evolve, right? Yeah. Just so you don't have to, like, cancel evolution every time. I was thinking there's an item where, like, if you give it to an unevolved Pokemon, it raises its stats. And I was like, if you put that on Pikachu and then gave it the light ball, like, that'd be good, right? But you can't give it the item to boost its stats and another item to boost its stats at the same time. Which way did I come? I came from this way. Okay, well, wait. That's also a big loop. Man, now I am lost. Want to get there. How to get? Well, I get this. Okay. Alright, free money. Okay, that probably goes up to another entrance. Ooh, this goes to an item. I like items. I definitely like ethers. We'll use all that PP stuff for the Elite Four. We're gonna all be useful to have for the Elite Four, I should say. Double items. So, like, oh boy, 2 great, awesome items. You can't use it. What about this one? Answer the question, becoming Ultra Instinct. I don't even know what UE means. I have not watched Dragon Ball. I just know Ultra Instinct from cultural osmosis. I guess Goku, because I know more about Goku than Vegeta. Ultra Ego? Hey. So I guess just on the fact that I know slightly more about Goku just from other people, I'll go with that, but unfortunately, there are many animes I have watched, but Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z are not one of them, so I cannot give you informed opinions. I guess I can answer your question, but I can't answer it well. I'll go with, what? How do you get here? How do you get on that ledge? Drop off Quattrus, maybe? We might need Quattrus, I'm not sure. I don't know if we need Whirlpool or not for the champion road thing. Pause it for now. We might be back for you, buddy, but I don't know that I need Whirlpool. Request for names, I should say. Like, my request is you play a different game. Hey, wait a minute.